Okay, for the first video of pre-calculus, we're going to talk about set notation as part of the prerequisite chapter or zero chapter. With that in mind, we need to have a set that we're talking about. Now, a set is simply another way of talking about groupings. The grouping we're going to be talking about is the months of the year in this case. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, etc. And so if I wanted to label my set, I would say M equals, and I would use brackets and put inside here January, February, March, April, May, etc. Now, I can ask questions based on that set. I can ask if months that begin, if March and May are a subset. So March, May, subset of M? And the answer is yes, they are a subset of M because both March and May are a subset, so they would be elements of months or set M. If I have Sun and December and January, is that a subset of M? The answer is going to be no, it is not a subset of M, because although January and December are indeed a subset of M, Sunday is not. They are not elements. Sunday is not an element of months. Now, so we have is subset of, is not subset of, is an element of. Now, as an element of is, does this belong to a particular set? So, for example, is the number 4 an element of the evens? Yes. Is 17 an element of the evens? No. Now, we also start talking about union, intersection, and empty set. Union, intersection, and empty set are very easy ideas. If I want the union of months that start with J and months will start with M, so I want months beginning in J and months beginning in M. I would want a union that would be all months including J's and M's. So I would say, well, let's see here, January, good to go. February, not so much. March, I'll take it. April, no. May, yes. June, no. July, no. August, no. September, no. October, no, excuse me, sorry, June was a yes because it's a J, and July was a yes because it's a J. No August, no September, no October, no November, no December. So this would be the union. That would be the all-inclusive set, and we would put them in brackets. And if I wanted to give it notation, I would say J union M. Now, in this case, that's a union, that's together. If I wanted months of J intersection M, that would be months that start with J and months that start with M. They have to be both. Rather than either the J or the M is acceptable, what we're looking for when we see intersection is a word and. So what months start with a J and start with an M? Well, that's a ridiculous question because a month either starts with a J or it starts with an M. It cannot start with both at the same time. So if we were to make a list of all the months that start with J intersection M, the answer is nothing. It's empty. It's called the empty set. And so we would give this symbol right here, meaning empty set. So, if we have these symbols for set notation, M equals, is a subset of, not a subset of, is an element of, union, inclusive, or those are the key phrases, intersection, and exclusive, or empty set, null set, those are the types of things that we're talking about, and stuff that you've already seen, just a reminder of that notation. Okay, for this section, you have about 11 problems, 10 problems of homework, page P5, so it's in that prerequisite chapter, numbers 3 through 30, multiples of 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on all homework, you must show your work, You must write the problem from the book. You must give the answer. If all I get is a page full of answers, you will get absolutely no credit. So, in the case of these various problems, you need to write the problem from the book and give the answer. That is due tomorrow.